Well, you don't want to be in the jungle, and I've been in the jungle.
I'd rather do that.
I've been in the rainforest.
You like jungles.
No, listen to me.
Hey, listen, you got to hear this because he actually was like working as a bug scientist.
I went to Indonesia and went and tracked orangutans. Let me tell you why you never want to go in the jungle. Ever. Dude, bugs. You'll get eaten by mosquitoes. You have to carry a sulfur coil, not just bug spray, a sulfur coil. You have to sit in your hammock. Please don't lie on the ground, because if you lie on the ground, leeches will get in your skin, and not to mention those wonderful ants and wasps that live in the deep of the jungle.
Well, what about the story you told about putting the turpentine on the posts of the
Yeah, you have to put turpentine. So every house there is raised up, and you put turpentine. You soak the wood in turpentine. Why? Because you don't want to be in the way of the soldier ants when they're hunting. If they're foraging, they'll walk right over you. If they're hunting, they will come up those posts. They will come into your hut and kill you. And they'll jump on you. They'll basically cover you and sting you. And
so that's a normal thing. That happens.
Dude, they kill elephants.
Yeah.
What?
Is this only in Indonesia?
They climb up, no, in Africa as well.
Too.
They climb into an elephant's ear, and they'll start eating its fucking brain.
Yeah. You can hear them coming. That's how many there are, for real. You can hear a buzz. Like
you want to hear a crazy statistic?
Yeah.
Here's a crazy statistic about ants. The body mass, like the weight of ants on Earth, the amount of ants is exactly the same or close to it as the weight of people.
Yeah,
nuts.
That's how many ants there are.
It's a shitload of ants.
Now, why? How do these Amazon Indians survive these bugs?
What was very interesting is that the Dayak who I was with, they don't sweat, even though you're sweating, losing gallons of water. They don't sweat. They've adapted to their environment so they can. And bugs don't. The mosquitoes don't really bite them.
Why?
Because over millennia they evolved to develop resistance to the bugs of that area.
Whoa,
that's crazy.
That makes sense.
Yes.
So they see that totally makes sense.
But there's some bugs that still get them. Like
sure.
Ranella was in
Wasps.
Bolivia. Ranella just got back from Bolivia where he ate a monkey.
Oh my
They
God.
shot and cooked and ate a monkey. Not him,
sick.
but the people in the tribe. No, he didn't get sick, but it's disturbing, dude.
Yeah.
Watching them throw this monkey on the fire, it looks very, very fucking human. It's very
Like a big ass
horrible.
monkey, like a chimpanzee or what?
No, a monkey with a
chimpanzee.
tail.
Oh,
You know,
monkey.
a little
Yeah,
monkey with a tail. But he got stung by a bullet ant who was there, and he was in agony.
They say it's the worst.
But those guys get stung too as a part of their coming of age ritual. They're not immune to that shit.
No, they're not. Wasps could give a shit how long you've lived in the area. It's going to hurt just as much.
Hobby Lobby and
And I don't want to deal with bugs.
Yeah, because we live in California.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs here,
Whatever,
dude.
you guys all into nature?
On a regular day, you might find 5 or 6 bugs.
Whatever, I'm not using
Well, in Marina Del Rey,
water.
I've never seen a
Did
bug.
you?
I got to be honest.
Weren't
I've
you
never
in
seen a
the
bug.
jungle at one point in your life?
Yes,
and
I was.
You had like in Asia, right?
Yeah, I was in Indonesia. In
And
the
how did you
rainforest.
deal with bugs? You heard them coming from
The
miles away.
worst. Well, it's as loud as Grand Central Station. The jungle, there are bugs that are so crazy. First of all, you have to worry about the soldier ants. So when you slept, you had to
bullet
sleep
ants?
on. No, you had to worry about soldier ants that would come in, and when they were hunting, they'd eat everything in their path. And for whatever reason, when they climb on you, they bite you in unison. Like it's a signal or something. You go into shock, and then you get eaten. So what you do
So
is,
people get eaten by ants in the jungle all the time?
yes. So what you want to do is when you sleep, you want to make sure because they'll hunt at night. You have a raised platform. It's on posts, and you have to dip the posts. You have to paint the posts in turpentine, because turpentine will stop them. If you don't do that, they will come up the posts, and they will come into your place, and they will kill you. Now, sometimes you can wake up covered in ants, soldier ants. You won't die because they're foraging. They're not hunting. So you sit there, you don't move, and they'll go over you and not eat you.
What if you kill one?
I don't know.
You fucked up.
But
son.
you don't move.
You kill one, you're in
They
trouble.
tell you that you don't
No,
move.
I don't know.
Don't move. They will go over you and pass over you. So millions of ants will pass over you.
Ray don't do shit to them?
But that's why in the rainforest you use a hammock. You put it between 2 trees, sleep, and the ropes that hold the hammock are also dipped in turpentine. So and when you're in the rainforest, I had to carry. You think off works for the mosquitoes? Off? Get the fuck out of here. They laugh at that shit. You carry a sulfur coil that you burn, and it's burning sulfur in front of you. That's how you have to hang out in the rainforest, because otherwise bugs will eat you alive.
Why do people like going in there?
They eat elephants.
Why do people like
They go
going
into
in
an
there?
elephant's ear.
Well, because I was
and they
studying
start eating elephant's brain.
orangutans.
For
So
real?
I thought I wanted to be a naturalist. So I'm 20. I go, I want to be a naturalist. I want to live in the jungle. And I was studying orangutans. So you track orangutans all day. You know what that means? Collect their feces and sift through it and figure out what they're eating. The most
Sounds like
boring
a
thing in the world.
party.
Jane Goodall, you think she went through a lot of, because they never talked
Well,
about the bug
Jane
problems.
Jane Goodall was a different thing because she dealt with chimps. Now, when you deal with chimps versus orangutans are fine. They're not going to kill you. Chimps are live in groups. Orangutans are
But
solitary.
what about the bugs, though? How come
That's
she
in
didn't
that's
deal with
in
the
that
bugs?
first of all, that's in the Congo. So yeah, you're dealing with major bugs.
So they just never talked about them.
I think-
in
I'm
her
sorry?
movies, they never talk about how she got attacked by bugs.
I love that transition. I don't know if you guys saw that. Sorry. Anyways, my bad. It was
Bugs
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
bugs are the worst.
I had an experience in
He
the Costa
weighed in
Rican
light.
jungle with
Whatever he
bugs.
decides to do, he's gonna be
No.
a handful.
You
No,
did.
I had an experience. It
Yeah?
was like the worst vacation of my life.
Yeah.
I had friends go, dude, let's go to Costa Rica. We're going to party. I thought Costa Rica was like Cancun.
Yeah.
They go, yeah, we're going to party. Ed Clay. He goes, dude, it's me and like 10 people, chicks. We're going to fuck. We got this mansion in Costa Rica that we're going to party. And I'm like thinking mansion, Cancun, party, beach.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. Let's go. We land in Costa Rica. I thought we were in the city where we're going to party in San Pedro or San Jose or something. They go, oh, no, we're just staying here for tonight. The mansion's, we got to take another plane to get to the mansion. I'm like, oh, shit, we get into this prop plane. There's like 6 of us in there going, holy shit. We like go into Jurassic Park, land on the outskirts of Costa Rica in this jungle town.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, I hate the jungle. I'm not trying to go to the jungle. I don't like bugs at all. I can't deal with that shit.
Right.
That's a phobia of mine. I don't want to go scuba diving.
Right.
Jaws fucked that up for me. I don't want to go into a jungle. I don't want to fuck with bugs. I'll go snowboarding all day, but I ain't going into no damn jungle. I'll see a DVD of it. That's it. So I got tricked. They didn't do it on purpose, but really, I fucked up. I thought it was like Cancun. I didn't know we were going into a jungle. We get to the mansion. I'm fucking freaking out inside. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to seem like a big pussy. I'm like, fuck, I gotta hold it inside. It's daytime. I go, shit, what happens at night? We're in a jungle. There's a mansion in a jungle. It's cool, but holy fuck, we're gonna get killed by these bugs. I walk into my room. The ceiling doesn't connect to the side walls because if bugs don't bother you, you just open the shit up. You want that breeze coming through your house.
Yeah.
I walk into my room. There's 50 bees in my room. I put my bags down. I
Not
go
me.
downstairs, and there's a guy, the dude who owned the house, his uncle stays there all the time. I go, there's bees in my room.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my pussiness under control.
Sure.
I don't let anybody see the fear, but I'm thinking about when the sun goes down, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? We're in the jungle. Oh, shit, it's summertime. He goes,
Spiders.
turn on the ceiling fan, but don't turn it on blast. Just put it on low. It'll make them uncomfortable, and they'll fly away. And I'm like, damn, you don't want to make them uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
I go, I got to sleep in that motherfucker. So I turned on the fan on low, left it there. We all take off to go. You had to have your own ATC. 4-wheeler?
ATV.
ATV. You had to have your own one. So we were going to, as soon as you get there, leave your bags. We got to get our transport. Everyone's got to have their own. We're in the jungle because if you don't have your own fucking ATV, you're going to be left behind. So we get in the van to go to get our ATVs. And I said, are you guys worried about the bees in your room? And I go, oh my God, there was like a Playboy Playmate chick. She was there too. She's like, yeah, did you see all the bees? What are we going to do about
I'm
them?
mad at that.
Yeah. And anyways, we went into town, got our ATVs. I went to the local store and bought all their off.
Damn
I
right.
bought all their off.
Damn
And as
right.
we went back to the mansion, there's a pool. It looks like Jay-Z's mansion pool, infinity pool. And then you see the coast of Costa Rica. The sun was going down. It was like from dusk till dawn. I went in the bathroom and just drenched my whole body. I used off like mousse. I drenched my whole body, and we sat by the pool. And I'm like, I'm not going to be attacked. And you know what? The bugs came out. First, the frogs come out.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh my God, what are all these frogs?
Yep.
I thought we were being attacked by frogs. And the old man goes, the frogs are going to be your best friend. Watch when the bugs come out. The frogs, you just see like Braveheart of frogs and bugs. You never see the same bug twice.
No, you don't.
You never see the same bug twice.
We had to go. We had to go 6 hours upstream to where the nature preserve was. We get in this rickety boat, like a raft, and there are saltwater crocodiles everywhere in that bay. Oh God! So. And there are accidents all the time where people crash in other boats because they're drunk or they're whatever, and people get eaten. And right 2 weeks before this, they had to shoot this crocodile. This huge saltwater crocodile killed a kid. They shot it with an M16 like 15 times, and then it didn't die. So they put electrical cables into the
These were
water
the
and
bomb.
electrocuted it to death. Right?
There's no more.
So then there's that. We get there. My sister the first day puts her foot in her sandal and goes in her clog and goes, my foot's on fire, pulls her foot out. It's a fire ant. It's one of those ants.
Damn, that's crazy, son.
Dude, it
You
was-
got any other vacation stories you want to
Oh,
share? or-
forget it, man. That's why I don't. That's why I don't
Eddie
wanna
was
do that
talking for
stuff.
too long. You gotta jump in.
No, he finished his story, and I was
Dude, I wasn't. I was
piggybacking.
halfway through.
I was piggybacking.
I'm nowhere near done, but I'm gonna end it at
Joe,
that.